I just walked in. I mean, the couches are gone. Kitchen table is gone. Oh, how nice. He left the cats.
So I just saw that video where this girl's boyfriend moved out while she was on a solo vacation. And I gotta ask the question that's probably on everybody's minds. What or who did you do?
So yes, there is a new guy, and yes, I am going to be moving into his house.
Oh yeah, that man was finished with you.
She went on a girls' trip her boyfriend didn't approve of and couldn't believe when she returned to an empty apartment.
So I just saw that video where this girl's boyfriend moved out while she was on a solo vacation. And I gotta ask the question that's probably on everybody's minds. What or who did you do? Like, that man took everything cleanly. Literally put effort into moving out. He patched up the holes in the drywall where the TV was mounted. So, you really must have done something wrong. That man did not want any reason for you to call, text, or contact him ever again. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Never contact me again.
I bet she didn't believe that he would do it, but she was wrong. His actions indicate that he is fully done, and he moved in silence to protect his peace.
Actually, considering he patched up the drywall, you might collect $200 from the security deposit. That man did not move out. That man escaped like it was Shawshank Redemption. Oh yeah, that man was finished with you.
Solo vacation says all I need to know. There shouldn't be any questions. He got tired and left respectfully. I don't understand a solo vacation when in a relationship. I want my man to come with me. He didn't move out. He moved on. Or she wasn't on a solo vacation and he found out. People against solo vacation screaming insecure. One thing we can't ignore is the fact that he knew what he was doing when he packed everything that belonged to him and left that property. Anytime someone take this type of decision, we must understand that they have enough reason to do so. And based on their story, we might have an idea of what happened. But I bet she didn't know that he would be strong enough to make this move. And this is why she was a bit shocked when she saw that empty apartment. His decision got her to the point that she had to make a video about it. She didn't know that he was a man enough to do such thing, but she was completely wrong. He decided that he would no longer entertain that relationship as things weren't going the way he wanted, so he moved on. Maybe she was used to deal with simps who wouldn't mind being in such an environment. But his decision just made her understand that he is a man of principles, and he will always stick by them, and he will distance himself from those who do things which crosses his boundaries. Just like what happened to her. Did you notice that he packed almost everything in the house? It seems like he bought almost all the furniture they had. They definitely didn't have a 50-50 relationship. But the good thing is that this situation gave both of them the opportunity to start fresh. Now he will be able to find another person who shares the same interests, preferably someone who won't be doing girls' trip, and she will also be free to continue her adventure.
I just walked in. I mean, the couches are gone. There's a chair, I guess. TV's down. Kitchen table is gone. Oh, how nice. He left the cats. I mean, okay. No pots and pans. No utensils. Literally no bowls or plates. I have glasses. There's some cooking utensils, I guess. This actually might be my fucking spare keys for my truck, because he took my truck keys. I mean, I guess I have lettuce. Who knows how long that's been there.
We need to hear his side of the story because he was too calm while doing this. He took his time and ensured that only her belongings stayed in the property, which speaks volumes. Did you notice that things she owned can fit in 2 plastic bags? Now she knows how much she contributed to the house they lived in.
I mean, not bad. Okay. This room is just fully empty. Another TV missing.
There's more to this than what you are telling. Solo vacation was proof enough. I got back from vacation says it all to me. He was calm and left your things. I think I need Sean's side. It looks like he took all his stuff and this is all yours. Seems reasonable to me. If they bought it, they take it with them when they leave. I need some more context here because we're definitely missing more than half the story. I've never known a bad person who mopped floors or patched holes while moving out. It's evident that he had enough and decided to respectfully leave to avoid further drama. And based on her energy, she isn't that surprised. This is what happens when you are in a relationship, but still want to live as if you are a single person. Why was she so eager to travel alone when her partner clearly didn't agree with it? That was a question she probably wasn't able to answer, which is why she came home to an empty apartment. He knew something was going on, and that's why she still went even though he didn't agree with it. He just got tired and did what was best for himself, and hopefully he is thriving.
Kitchen table is gone. Oh, how nice, he left the cats.
At least he was generous and left her with the cats. Now she can't say that he didn't think about her. This event just made her realize how little she had been contributing to the household, because since he took the things he purchased, she was only left with 2 cats, some cleaning supplies, and some food in the fridge. That was shocking.
So I'm not going to do a story time, but I'll just clarify some details for you guys so that there's less confusion. So basically, the ex that moved out, him and I broke up literally 7 months ago. We just continued to live together because we were both on the lease and neither of us wanted to leave. So no, I did not go on vacation without my spouse, or I did not go on vacation to cheat. Nothing like that. I literally went on vacation to visit my family.
She didn't tell us the full story. She is omitting or hiding a lot of information. If you actually traveled to visit your family, why would he move out as if you are the last person he wants to see in this world? Things are not connecting.
My ex and I were already broken up. I did know he was moving out, but he was supposed to be moving out after I had gotten back. He just decided to move out early. So no, cheating was not the reason for the breakup. We broke up because I'm kind of toxic. I'm kind of controlling. I did meet a new guy through TikTok, but that's not the reason why we broke up again. So yes, there is a new guy, and yes, I am going to be moving into his house. And then for everyone that's been either messaging or commenting saying take the D out of your bio, or is the D for your truck? No, the D is not for the Denali. The tattoo, the D was not for the Denali. The D is solely because the new guy's name is Dayton, so it starts with a D.
I don't even know you, however, I already want to move out. I'm confused. If he was planning to move out, why did you paint him to be the bad guy for moving out? He left the place immaculate. Sounds like your roommate moved out and took all their stuff. Broke up with ex a few months ago. Met a guy off TikTok, moving in with him. Got his initials tatted. Okay, so the only remaining confusing thing is if you were already exes and you knew he was moving out, how did it ruin your life? Just meeting someone and getting their initial tattooed is wild. Run, bro. This story doesn't make any sense. There are too many missing parts, and things are not connecting at all. From the moment she spoke about her ex and her new man in the same sentence, we already knew what this was all about. She said they weren't together anymore. However, she was shocked when she found an empty apartment. She stated their breakup wasn't because of cheating. It was related to the fact that she is controlling. She also claimed that she just met a new guy who she already got his initial tattoo on her arm and whom she is going to live with. There are too many moving parts without any connection. She is not giving us the complete version of what actually happened, but I know that most of us have an idea of what this is about. In my opinion, they were together, and she decided to go on the solo trip so she could spend time with the new guy she met on TikTok, and as soon as her boyfriend found out about their adventure, he decided it was time to move on, and this is what he did. She told us her version of their story, and we know for sure that he has a completely different one. She referred to him as if he was just a roommate, but it was just a strategy to make things look good on her side. We all know it doesn't make much sense. Who would make a video because their roommate moved out and took their stuff? If they were already exes, and he only took what belonged to him, how come his action ruined her life, as she wrote in the caption? The interesting part was when she mentioned they broke up because she was controlling. So if this is the case, what is she doing moving from one relationship to another without fixing the issue? She should take some time to work on herself. Otherwise, she's going to carry the same problems to the new relationship.
The tattoo, the D was not for the Denali. The D is solely because the new guy's name is Dayton, so it starts with a D.
She really didn't waste any time. It got to the point of getting the guy initials tattooed. This new guy should keep a close look at this sign as it will help him a lot. Considering that they just met each other, he should have been concerned that she decided to make that gesture. Maybe that was something she did to make her ex jealous. And if that is the case, it's just a waste of time as he probably no longer cares.